according to James E. Freud, an osteopathic pediatrician, 1 in 5 teens have some form of hearing loss. So that means if the class was full, there'd be at least 5 of us with some form of hearing loss. And I'm pretty sure, like, you guys wonder how that's possible, and it really depends on how we listen to sound. I had a slight hearing problem in high school. Like, it was nothing big, but there was like buzzing and some kind of trouble hearing. And today I'll be explaining the causes of hearing loss and the problem and how to avoid it. So, so like I said before, 1 in 5 teens have a slight or have a form of hearing problem, and according to the American Osteopathic Association, the rate of teens developing hearing loss has increased by 30% since 1980s and the 1990s, and there's and they blame headphones. It allows us to transfer sound directly from the source to our eardrums, and because earphones come with technology, assuming that since technology will further progress, it's possible to say that the rate of hearing loss will increase. And yeah, like I said, there's multiple ranges. It's not like what this picture presents. There could be, it depends on every person. It depends on how loud, how close, or how loud the sound is, how close to the source you are, how long you have been listening to that sound, and family background, like if anyone else had hearing problems in the family. However, everyone will share the same effects, like ringing, buzzing, roaring, and hissing in the eardrum. You now listen to volume at a higher sound than you used to in the past. You have a muffled and clogged feeling in your ear, and you have a hard time listening or hearing. So like I said before, it's because technology has been increasing, so it allows more access to it, and that might cause hearing problems to increase in the future. And I also said that hearing problems are hereditary, so if you do develop it, it may be passed down to future generations. So experts blame earphones for the problem because, like I said before, it allows sound to be directly transferred to the ear. So there's no filter in the environment. It's just, since it's not filtered, it just goes straight to the ear and it starts damaging it over time. So according to the article Hearing Loss and Headphones, Is Anyone Listening?, the average MP3 player, iPods, phones, etc. produce about 105 to 120 decibels, and decibels are the measurement of sound. Our normal taking of sound is about 40 to 60, so with earphones, they now allow us to take 2 times the amount that we're used to directly to the eardrum. And which 120 is equivalent to a rock concert, so yeah, you could imagine just having a rock concert just banging on your ear. And Dr. Freud, the osteopathic pediatrician I mentioned earlier, warns us that hearing loss can occur after only 1 hour and 15 minutes this way. So it takes less than a day takes less than a day of just constantly listening at max volume to start noticing a slight change in your hearing. The damages in your hearing is irreversible, so there's nothing you can do to like make it go back, but there are ways to prevent it. Experts say that you shouldn't go over 60% of maximum volume for longer than 60 minutes a day, but if you do decide to go over that much, you should decrease the time. You could also buy larger earphones that cover your ear instead of the ones that go into your ear. That way, it doesn't go direct. The sound doesn't go directly into your ear, and it would prevent the damages from happening. Also, you could buy hearing aids and implants to help your hearing if you want to take that route. So I've talked about the problem with hearing loss, the cause, and a way to prevent it. And I'm pretty sure we all know someone that might have a hearing problem, and you can inform. Everyone should be informed to help others prevent that from happening to them.